Yo, what is good? Yo, today we got a very special project. We got the legendary Pete Rock and Common. They just dropped their album, The Auditorium Volume 1. Now, let's hope that this is a series. Nas and Hit Boy did it with the King's Disease and the Magic series. So it says Volume 1 here. I'm hoping that, this is a series that they started together. I've been liking this trend of our legends locking in with a single producer and just making timeless classic hip hop. You know what I mean? Like I said, Q-Tip, LL Cool J, I think they're dropping an album. Dre, Snoop, I think Nas and Premier coming out with something. Just the competitive nature is just spread throughout the culture, and it's really good because we've gotten so many great projects this year. So I'm excited for this project. Pete Rock, a legendary producer. He's a staple pioneer, of the sound of New York. In the '90s, up until now. And Common, Chicago legend, one of the greatest, one of the best freestylers as well. So there's really no way that this project could be ass. You just got to respect it off rip. Let's get into it. I don't want to waste any more time. We got track number 1, Dreamin'. Say what? Classic sample. Dreamin'.
Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. I was hearing melodies and rhythms through the night. This was a dream, it felt real like a fight. What made it realer, J Dilla was there in the light. A movement was happening, H Brown was rapping, and Cool G and Polo talking about they back again. I seen Prince, he was time traveling through the Morris days and Gladys nights. Sheila E reminded me about the glamorous life. Ali was telling me why he had to fight. The struggle he never left so we could have our rights. Biggie and Prodigy told me to grab the mic. I was shook. Now ain't no such thing, cause when I touch dreams, they become things. As the sunbeam, I seen queens like Latifah, Shaka, as I daydream with Aretha.
Off rip, really like this, classic hip hop sounding, you know what I'm saying? I like to shout out to all the legends. He shout out Prodigy, Biggie, Cool G, Aretha, RP to a lot of them. Yeah, this is sounding great.
Seen True Boy the Dove, he began to fly.
RP.
Told him Paz and Mace, they lock will never die. Me and Yasin was holding rappers at bay. 1-2 checking niggas like back in the day. That's when Dr. Angelo told me I should sing a cage bird with brave words for higher things. I got wings. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. I was sitting by myself, that's what drinking to do. I was nice as I escaped the mean world. I'm telling you, you the supreme dream girl. If I could interpret the way Joseph did dreams, then everyone would be as close as it seems. Whether I'm with a woman or a microphone, Adelaide told me to dream but write my own.
Really great intro. I'm guessing that was one of the singles because it has a lot of plays. And side note, I haven't heard anything from this project. I know they dropped a couple singles, but I knew they were coming out with this project, so I was waiting for the full album. I also forgot to comment on the album cover. It's the King's Theater. Really great theater in Brooklyn. I saw King Crew there and a bunch of other artists. Not sure why this is a cover. I'm not sure if they performed there or if they had a couple, if they had maybe a residency there at one point. But I would love to see them live, you know what I'm saying? Common and Pete Rock, that's going to be a classic hip-hop show to watch. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 2, Chi-Town, Do It.
From the city, she knew I was witty. She knew I had power and maybe some sense like 50. She had a couple of cats, I was trying to get the kitty. And if I touch,
I like this sample chop, Pete Rock.
gritty, this just in. I've been on my Jeffersons bussin' raps. Rappers, she said she didn't trust them and really didn't trust men. I guess we on the cusp then. Go get your Moscow and we don't have to rush in. Ukraine's in the sky, disdain in the eye that came from another guy. I ain't the other guy, I wanna love you the way I love the shot. She showed me her ex, I ain't have to wonder why. I ain't go down no other nigga, yo, that's goof troop shit. Let's sample today and we can loop it, filter the worst and save the best parts. There's power in the now, just like Eckhart. Life can take the toll on you.
Eckhart Tolle? Okay,
If we fall in
you.
love, I'll be holding you up. Watch this rap nigga get all up in your mind. You like ice cream, I like wine, we both refined. Forget the red carpet, our stars align forever. Is where we are in time. This ain't foreplay, I see you on your grind. You mean the world to me, of course the world is mine.
Always forget that Pete Rock can double as a DJ as well, so you know he can do the classic hip hop scratching and you know just all those classic samples thrown in there. This is very nice.
Top of my game, a gladiator. I'm glad I ate her. Are you not entertained? I ain't a lock and chain type of nigga that'll cuff you. I'ma keep it funky. That's something that I must do and lust you and trust you and touch you and clutch you. The bullshit is cake, and that's what we gon' cut through. Summon the queen. You dope and I'm becoming a fiend. You got me tripping like a summer routine. All in your grill, we meet and unthawing it still. Making love is like music, it's all in the field. Fly girl, I want you under my wings. Champion lover that can come with a ring. That got a ring to it, you and I theme to it. Don't be shy, I'm from it and you know how we do it.
So far, we 2 tracks in. This is sounding like how I expected it to sound. You know, classic Pete Rock. I wouldn't be surprised if he used like the SP or one of his just classic machines to make the beats for this project. I wouldn't be mad if the whole project sounds exactly like this. You know, we need variety, and you know, it's good to hear this type of hip hop again. All right, we got track number 3, This Man. Pete Rock, man.
I drop a gem in the ocean. Sound waves of underground days put this man in motion. I quarterback like water raps, and Chocolate supported that on stage. My daughter rap, she was an infant, now she see infinity. I'm a gentleman, I let him down gently. Good energy around. Born to fly, but still see the ground. In life I rebound, like Draymond to get green. I've been on the end scene of big things, so my whole team could get rings. Sat in return, some patterns were learned. I battled and burned as it returned. The world, I told her that she would be mine. You got world power, I'ma help you refine. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back. I bust rhymes in sus times and touch minds till it's us time. Raised in devotion, the first shall be last as the days seem to closing. Had to let it go or in time be frozen. Hip-hop is a movement, I stayed in motion. Days get broken in the... I told the crowd make money, but I need to make more to pay for the rent and the parking tickets. While they pay for tickets, for me to spark and kick it. Dark and wicked, the game can be. I sit with the people, they understand me. Whether Grammy or Oscar, I keep the same posture. I keep a far eye like a roster on what's ahead, locked in like a dread. We break bread to stay fed, no more nights of living base heads. My My public persona's the enemy of drama. I don't know no hustlers greater than my mama. Keep principles like Kwanzaa, Nia, and Umoja. My purpose is about unity for the culture. Ode to the greats who did it with grace and charm. The game's in good hands, in this man's arms.
Yo, they showing out. I always forget how good Common is at just rapping. Like, he's a great freestyler. You know, I feel like he probably freestyle a lot of this. You know, he's just really good at rapping. When it comes to Common, you know, you're always gonna get great beats, great rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And Pete Rock, you know, I'm glad Pete Rock never switched his style up. You know what I'm saying? It's refreshing to hear. Like I said, it's very refreshing to hear. All right, we got track number 4, We're on Our Way. Oh, nah.
Our destination is constant elevation. You can tell the nation.
Oh, this is crazy.
We on the rise through the lows and the highs. Tell the world to recognize. We've only just begun. We've only just begun.
Oh, this might be my favorite.
We've only just begun. We've only just begun. The Lord spoke, I listened to the vision I was given. It's the second comment. I risen with the wisdom of the elders. Food, clothing, shelter, prosperity, health, and joy. It's what I knelt.
This beat is bananas. Love the chops and the drums just fit so well on top of it. Common, yo.
Who I dealt for, knowledge of self, I felt more. Hot blocks you melt or cook. My neck of the woods always got crooks, cracks and crevices. I learned what the 7 is, the God number, and we deliver evidence of things unseen. We come to run things. I keep goodwill and I stay hunting. I was on King Drive, I had one dream. My drive is like king for us to have something. Destiny called, I answer in one ring. Seen a Southside girl become queen. Our destination is constant elevation. You can tell the nation. We on the rise through the lows and the highs. Tell the world to recognize. We've only just begun. We've only just begun. We've only just begun. We've only just begun. The heavens open. We the outspoken. Provoking togetherness for the broken. People in the ghetto, we should never settle. It's I and I, let's keep it on the sparrow. I walk through the shy like I was Brother Harold. Washington, I got me tons of votes this marrow. Kisses for luck for black businesses and such. On our dang dollars, yeah, we getting bucks. Mills walking through is the key to the hood.
This is that feel good hip hop, you know what I'm saying? That's such an old school classic saying, feel good hip hop, but this is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Not so much cursing, you know. Common's never been the type to really, you know, use a lot of profanity in his rhymes. You know, he's been semi-clean, and it's refreshing to hear.
The ladder ain't as far now. We the sun, moon, the star now. On the precipice, touch the garments of modern black Jesuits, Afrofuturistic. We breathe in testaments like Robert Nestor said, this is the exodus of excellence. Our destination is constant elevation. You can tell the nation.
It's gonna be hard putting a list together at the end of the year of the top albums. I probably won't have any sort of order to it, just because everything is quality this year. All the hip hop really has been great. You know, across all genres, everything has been great. You know what I'm saying? And everyone's just adding to it. All right, we got track number 5, Fortunate. Oh, yeah.
Fortunate to be alive. Can't explain how I got here, but we've arrived. The deliverance and diligence from which we strive. It's the feeling, it's no silliness when we rise. Fortunate to have friends who don't synthesize. I keep good company, we enterprise. Had a strong gaze since infant eyes. I guess I can see the power in the prize. Incentivized by the streets I identify. Other people's struggles I don't minimize. Fortunate to be born and raised in the shy. Salt of the earth, people with the bravest eye. They say your God is the truth, I wasn't raised to lie. Fortunate to be so que sera. Every day that I get up, I trace the sky. And drawn with the most high on the place that I am. And that's fortunate. Fortunate that my heart and the beat knocks the Windy City street rock. I'm fortunate for Pete Rock. I'm fortunate.
This is fire. I wonder if the sample is actually saying fortune or fortunate, or if it's saying something else and they kind of heard fortunate and made a song based on that, because that's super dope. It was kind of like, Players with Dilla. I forgot what it's saying. I think it's saying away, or I forgot what it's saying, but he kind of manipulated it to kind of sound like it's saying Players. I don't know if they did that here, but if they did, fire. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 6, So Many People, featuring Bilal. Shout out to Bilal. Bilal's an amazing artist. I definitely want to see him live because I know he puts on a great show. Heavenly.
So many people seek her, me especially. The her I'm talking about right now is Destiny. She and I was supposed to meet to chop it up. I wanted to ask her, and like when I was getting stuck many times, she said some of that was in my mind. And grind plus the right time equals divine. Ask if I would see a sign where I'm supposed to be. She said just be free and get close to me, Destiny. To get dough, you got the recipe, and I'ma need a baker giving you the best of me. I got you a spot where I didn't know if you were true. With so many voices, how do I know when it's you? She said I met you, boy, when you was 10 years old. That rap that I gave you was a part of your soul. Anytime you feel that, know that it's gold. Stick with me and your story will forever be told by many people.
I like this. It's almost like he's singing it like it's opera or something.
Some people see her for the future, some see her for now. Her name is Hope. She first spoke to me as a child. I would listen. I could see the glisten in her eyes, her wisdom. It was wise. She envisioned I would rise under shy city skies. She said I become king. She sat by my side and reminded me to dream through schemes of rhymes, a queen sublime. The gates of heaven on earth, yeah, we would climb. Though it seemed at times I would lose her. To get her back like the Mac, I had to choose her. Dues of life, strife, struggle to survive. She ran with Jesse and them, they kept hope alive. She spoke in the eyes of the first black president. He would bring around the South Side residents. Medicine for the masses, seen through hope's glasses. I pray destiny, faith and hope everlasting for people.
Bilal. Common's always good at, giving you that perspective type rap, when he's rapping from, as if he's hip hop, or as if he's, in this song Destiny. Really good at that. Really love the song. At first I thought Bilal was sampled, but he started like singing a little bit more at the end, which was great. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 7, Wise Up.
Three wise men came to visit where I've been. They brought gifts with the Southside blend. One had Hennessy, the other a book of street ministry. The third gave a mirror and told me to remember me. Similes and metaphors, analogies, this analog, the reservoirs I come from. Niggas got the dog in them. They become gods no longer with hog in them. I saw venom in the eyes of a snake. The Solomon for common man, I wise up the place like a prize in a race. That boy hold the medal by the scars on his face. I could tell he know the ghetto where we both trying to get to. It ain't coincidental. His is on the streets, mine's is over instrumentals. The Lord set my mental to be more than sentimental. The ventricles that I've been through are temples of what I've been through. Who's in the years, I unruled the fears so that I could get biz. Like the diabolical and do the improbable, that anything's possible ill, but it's logical. Touched by black angels so you can feel the molecule.
Track number 8, A God featuring Jennifer Hudson.
Landed from the heavens on the 7. My presence is a gift, I was destined like a reverend. No weapon formed against my 6 senses a blessing. Congregation get a 5th and make usher confessions. The devil is a lie, angels made investments. There is a God, you seen a black woman's essence? I've been on a quest even when the world questioned. My testimony came from all the testing. 1, 2. I dream in words that come true. For the have-nots, it's things to undo. Windows of opportunity, let the sun through. I'm a prodigy and prodigal son too. I return home with things that I learned. What's known is hard to earn, scars and burns. I guess hard times requires hard minds. I watch like a rollie and stay on God's time. People, we getting over, we underpaid. Was the Alabama brawl the scream of former slaves? Or freedom's ring for which we was born and raised? It's shorter days. Wars and rumors, the makers, the owners is now more consumers. Turn the channel live, hope the Lord come through us. It's about the unseen, not really how they view us. In lieu of, there's colors and hues of true love that came through blood. New minds and new love. In pursuit of happiness, they ask if there's a most high. Seeking, you'll find them close by.
There is a God, anybody know?
Also like that little flute in the background. It's so subtle, but it sounds so good. Wow, that was a great song. Jennifer Hudson, you know, she's always going to be a feature that you can count on. She sounded amazing. She's always had a beautiful voice, you know what I'm saying? Really good song from Common Pete Rock, slowed down the pace a little bit. I had a feeling they would give us one of these. You know, Common has always been somewhat spiritual in his raps. You know, like I said earlier, he doesn't really curse a lot in his rhymes. So I figured we would get like a track like this. They executed it well. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 9, Stellar. Here we go.
I jam on anything I am on. About to blow like I'm trying to keep my hands warm. God MC, I came.
I love the way this beat is
moving. When I return to dust, it'll be a sandstorm. Tell people the master got plans for them. Pour a little liquor when I know my man's gone. Over bars, I'm never tender. With love, I force MDs to surrender. Ancient remedies that my gramps would remember. What I rely on, I'm a king.
Those
like
little
Simba.
zaps in the background.
In my heart, serve rappers a la carte. You playing yourself, you should have never got the part. This is hip hop theater. In Broadways, I direct over meters of music. I'm the man, I'm the media. Landed on a planet like the Rock of Gibraltar. My altar call is the call to never alter. Ain't shit sweet, I'm a salt of the earth. Since the birth of a nation of Islam, they taught me to eat, to live, and to get calm. We keep shit fluid like it's M-bomb. 88 set them straight like I'm Lynn Swan. It's pentatonic the way that I be bending phonics. It was written like I'm living in a sonic. They marvel at me like I'm in a comic. Iron sharp as Iron Man, it's ironic.
I shine and rise at the same time. The mastermind of the sport called the rhyme. I shine and rise at the same time. The mastermind of the sport called the rhyme. I shine and rise at the same time.
Third eye for time without it never blow over. The more I grow older, the more I be sober. Minded with rhyme did, define culture. Criminal minded, you know I'll find it. Whatever school I'm from, this is my assignment. Timed it to be timeless and bonded on earth. What's loose to heaven right now is this verse. Through adversity, some niggas will disperse. I'll add a verse and show a nigga what he's worth. P-Rock is Spock, I got the inner Captain Kirk. Don't try to hit the streets, this is real men at work.
I shine and rise at the same time. The mastermind of the sport. Don't twist the facts, I'm back in this. Ladies and gentlemen, don't twist the facts, I'm back in this. Don't twist the facts, I'm back in this.
You know, like I said, it seems like a lot of this is just freestyled because Common is just so good at it. He's just so good at rhyming that it's just second nature to him. You know, and he's just stellar. You know, no pun intended. I know that was the name of the song. He's stellar. This whole track was stellar. The whole album so far is stellar. All right, we're going to keep it going. We got track number 10, Lonesome.
Are you lonesome like me? Are you lonesome? Could you
What you about to do with this?
Are you lonesome for me? Could you be lonesome? Are you lonesome
Yeah.
for me?
Sometimes the most simple flip is the best. It's obvious and it's right in your face. That's, you know, I thought he was gonna like chop it up, but no, that's better than what I was thinking.
I thank God for the day and my cousin Ajale and the one that got away. I'm the potter's clay. Speaking it will be just like my mama say. I'm seeking to be free like a holiday. My man get the work off. I'm trying to get these words off. Pops left, love gone. That was my first loss. Skin in the game like I'm playing with my shirt off. A lot on my shoulders. I'm trying to get the dirt off. Somehow it comes back every love I'm in. My endless love always comes to an end. In the cycle I spin like Michael Jackson, moonwalking. I do often. I knew Lawson. Places where hurt tried to find its home. Like I'm trying to buy a house, I find myself alone. When love is in the air with the wind, I be gone. My grandma say you don't wanna die alone.
Could you be lonesome? Are you lonesome for me?
You have become, and you doing it young. Though you say that you old, them struggles to your goals, it's just the weight of your soul. If you fall on the path, just stay on the road. You a queen, you playing with gold. Some things that happen in life is just the way that it goes. On to your lovely self, I pray that you hold. Young Moy, I feel happy when I see you enjoy. Though you always call me talking about you annoyed. Some come, some go, remember daddy is home. Even when I'm gone, you not alone.
Fire. Alright, so this next track is actually featuring Pete Rock. I'm not too sure if I've ever really heard Pete Rock rap. Maybe a couple times here and there, but I'm not too familiar with it. But hey, let's get it. You know, I want to hear I like when I hear producers rap, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. What? Baseline going crazy already. Okay. Got the scratches going. Let me hear something.
I'm Soul Brother Uno, black from the future. Make beats on the table if I break my computer. And still make hits like I used to. Keep your top 5, I'm God's favorite producer.
Let's go.
16 bars of pressure, no metronome. Thinking outside the box, that's a better zone. So many ideas is coming out the wazoo. It's only one of me can never do what I do. Past, present, and future, that is timeless. Been a lot of things, but I've never been rhymeless. Drums like scattered showers when I rain, man. Giving you food for soul, that's the game plan. Tears for fears, and shout to all my peers. But I never ran out of all kind of ideas. I said, tears for fears, and shout to all my peers. But I never ran out.
Let's go, P-Rock. Fire ass verse.
mic, I'm Micah Parsons. Any subject I tackle and grapple with whack dudes. And school niggas like black schools, cause they lack rules. Niggas mad cause I know the cast rules. Everything around me except my mind.
It's like he's freestyling.
Me in depth I find. On the railroad, I
He's just too good at rapping.
Spitting chariots of fire through the wire and live bar fences. I murder MCs. Some say that it's senseless. Bomber like a winter coat, the whopping in the trenches. Known to go for it like inches.
The percussion on this is insane.
My thought grabbed the mic like I'm on Soul Train. Foes came, sporting fake smiles like dentures. The monkey's been programmed and then I throw wrenches. Hunger for the game, your thirst never quenches. You search for mentions, I unearth dimensions. These are adventures from Avalon benches. The real hip-hop, calm came to his senses. Extensions of a man, the master plan for years for me to bring to the world. All kind of ideas,
That's definitely one of my favorites. I love the beat. I love the percussion on there, the subtle horn in the background. Pete Rock flexing, talking about he's one of the best producers. He don't even use a metronome. Like, come on. And then Common is like I will say this for the rest of the video. Common is I refuse to believe he wrote anything. It sounds like he's freestyling this whole project. It is so good. You know, I'm sure he wrote, but just the way he raps is just so effortless, you know, especially on this type of production. It's just a match made in heaven. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 12, When the Sun Shines Again, featuring Pasta News from De La Soul. Rest in peace, Trugoy. Let's get it. I know this sample from somewhere.
Son of Mahalia, so I received the gospel. Told to go spell it and bring it back to Chicago. Raps through Sabo for the street apostles. The big payback for the dollar that I borrow. Bust raps for tomorrow, where the guns clap and go bravo. My pops was a genie living in the bottle. Light and dark in us, I own Vitiligo. In Pentecostal, Chicago, bravado and bravery. We went from cargo and slavery to God flow they paid to see. And took agency for what we made to be. With no reservations, I sit niggas down like a maitre d'. Money ain't swaying me, that's the Dave in me. Some took shots over bars, they ain't grazing me. The way I move from A to B, they hate to see the Hawkins sang a song for me to live
Hawkins.
gratefully.
Let's go. Who's that singing? Is that Pasta News or Common? Or Pete Rock?
We here to win. Yo, I'm not the life of the party, I'm a spine to the cause that align with the laws. When you tally the assessment of where lyrically best win, it's me and all four, so they say that I'm a goat. But that I do ignore, cause the goat can be slaughtered and cooked up and curry and ate up in a hurry, and that I can't afford. But never ignore the fact, me ain't calm, it's part something from the Quran and maybe part Corinthians. Part nigga like that group you Berimbian, or wasn't. Either way, knock them down by the dozen while cheers we're hearing. They understand the wealth is the vehicle and knowledge be the steering when the sun.
Let's go.
The sun.
Sunshine ways and make the water in the daytime.
Shout out the sun.
Sunshine ways and make the water in the daytime.
Shout out the sun.
Sunshine.
Pasta News, man, you know, classic hip hop voice. Pasta News. You know, he's worked with everybody, you know, from obviously his own group De La Soul to like the Gorillas, you know what I mean? Like MF Doom, like all, like he's just truly a legend. Very important to hip hop culture. This whole project is very important, really. They're bringing it back to basics. All right, we got track number 13, Everything's So Grand, featuring PJ. Let's get it.
It's gonna be rainy days when it's done. We gonna be good.
Like it already.
It's just a phase.
Like her voice.
When it's done, we gonna be good. You don't gotta save the world. We can take it one day at a time. You don't gotta save the world. We can take it one day
sounds
at
so
a time. Yeah.
Fam is all good, push it through the hood and it's drink a little wine, take a little time and it's I could do a show, get the dough and then go and it's travel with my girl so we can see the world and it's
like a calm demeanor, he's just easy.
Marvelous deeds came up from the weeds. Uncle's eyes bleed, he told me to believe. Grew up around a lot of women, many did achieve. Some had cheap weaves, learned to deep breathe. In the current of it all, determined not to fall. I spring through the mayhem when it snowed in April. They pop it blackheads like it was a facial. It's racial, don't know where they trying to race to. When moms thought about pops, heard it in the hall. Sunshine I packed like Anderson, yeah, I heard it all. Before, it's trip when you feel rich,
yes,
but you poor. And the only thing that got your back is the floor that you slept on. I've been slept on. Pillow talk, riddle thoughts from the judgmental. Who can judge the mental when I'm in God's temple? This is borrowed time, my Chicago mind I lent to. Those that been through similar things that I've been through. My mental's monumental. Who can knock it over? Stayed in my prime like a rock of boulder, a buffalo soldier. My struggle knows culture. I've been on the road to the richest man in Babylon. On the paper chase, I married the marathon. The magnificent things in life that it brings. The sun shines.
He's going off.
Reign supreme.
It's gonna be raining.
PJ hit me with it. She sounds so good.
We gonna be good. Trust is just a phase. When it's done, we gonna be good. You don't gotta save the world. We can take it one day at a time.
Fam is all good. Push it through the hood and it's drink a little wine, take a little time and it's I could do a show, get the dough and then go.
I just gotta live my life.
Live your life, girl. Say what, say what.
Tell me, can I live my life?
Live your life, girl. Say what, say what.
I just gotta live.
That was actually the longest track on the album, and it was worth every minute. Common just non-stop rhyming, and PJ sounded amazing. And one comment on Pete Rock, I think Pete Rock might be my favorite producer when it comes to flipping horns or horn samples. You know, he has a way of doing it to where it sounds so New York. Like it just reminds you of, you know, the subway. It reminds you of the hustle, you know what I'm saying? Pete Rock is probably my favorite producer when it comes to flipping horns. He's just really too good at it. All right, we're on the last track. We got track number 14 now and then. I'm going to let this play into the outro, which because it's like 55 seconds. Let's get it.
Every now and then I step to the south. Every now and then I step to the south.
The holy matrimony of rap music is stony. On the mic I'm nice, niggas think that they know me. Meet you where you while
this beat is
God
fire.
speak through these bars. Whether Rakim or Rashid, I guess the world is ours. Wrote 18 letters to the rap gods, hoping I could be better. They said fine forever. I just wanna be, killers wanna swarm. The world is kinda jaded, I just keep willing on. Like Packard or Smith, rap is a gift. I stay present cause I'm rapping it with truth to power. It's like the man who thought it was his time but didn't know the day or the hour. Ain't no second guessing. This is a second resurrection. I'm right in that direction, striving towards perfection in a land where the rivers flow. We've been blue indigo. If we gon' ball, then it gotta be a give and go. I live to know the meaning of existence. I'm learning like Shikari, so I can go the distance. Long nails in our bodies, they try to crucify us. Don't know if Lake Michigan can purify us. The outliers, Southsiders, trying to get rich without priors, get rich without dying. I admire young messiahs from the theories of the low end. Into like the dragon, bragging when I go in.
Lord have mercy. This is such a fitting end to such a wonderful project. Let's keep it going.
You ain't my Adrian Brody. Piano lessons that came from key players. I was barely rushing and became Gail Sayers. I can see the lies, I can see the layers. I MC with vibes like I'm Roy Ayers. On the streets I cross young boy saviors. What destroyed the player? The bullet or the favor? I'm the Spike Lee Majors. Got 6 million ways to get our 40 acres. As the Lord remake us, the onus is on us to take the 4 corners of the earth and harvest its worth. I'm from the Windy City where we blow trees to get our souls ease. Reality falls like gold leaves.
Classic.
Every now and then I step to the mouth. Every now and then I step to the mouth.
And then you're gonna hit me with one of these? Okay.
2 guys under the guise of the supreme being. The evidence of things not seen.
Faith.
Dreams combined in beats and rhymes.
Good Lord. Listen, that was the Auditorium Volume 1 by Common and Pete Rock. Listen, this album is very important. Very important. You know, this is back to the basics type album. You know, it's filled with so much culture. You know, it just brings you back to the old school turntable scratching. I'm glad Pete Rock added a lot of that on there. You know, the old school scratching, the beats, you know, the samples, you know, Common style of rapping just fits so perfectly. You know what I mean? It sounds very vintage but fresh at the same time. You know, all the features that they named. PJ sounded amazing. Pasta News was killing it. Pete Rock's, you know, track that he rapped on was fire. Jennifer Hudson had a beautiful, you know, verse and, you know, hook. Bilal sounded crazy. This is gonna be one of the albums that, you know, ages like fine wine. You know, with Common is always a toss up between B and like Water for Chocolate, which are my favorite Common albums. You know, it's like Ye versus Dilla. You know what I mean? I can never really choose. But this is probably going to be part of that because this is, from start to finish, an amazing project. But yeah, man, I enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite track was, your favorite beat, everything. And remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will catch you on the next